All right, so I'm going to play this in two parts. One is I'm going to quickly go through what's due on Friday, which is the interest groups number one and two, very simple number one and two from 9.3. I'm going to go through three and four. So on Wednesday we looked at the Abramoff scandal and why that changed direct lobbying to Congress. So right on 9.3, which is attached in assignment 10, it talks about what's the direct approach, which is lobbying, and then what did the Abramoff scandal do? So right in through here, the second page of that is going to be what was prompted, what prompted the laws based on the Abramoff scandal that we watched on Wednesday. The indirect approach is more grassroots, like the AARP sending mailings and so on. That's the indirect approach, reaching directly to the people, reaching directly to the people. Okay, the cartoons can be done if you're done with your EDPs, as well as this first, and then this number one and two first, and then the cartoons if you're done with your when you're done with your EDPs in Zello with Mrs. Copico. Okay, so if you stop it, I'll have stop the video here. I'm going to continue talking on the video if you want an explanation of the interest group cartoons a little bit more. You can play it of your own volition. Also, there is a test. The test review is posted for right now. It's Tuesday of next week, and we'll depending on where we get, it may have to be Wednesday for sufficient review. But this is interest groups and intro to Congress test review. Okay, stop it here. I'm going to continue on with looking at interest group cartoons if you need that part. So again, stereotypes. All right, part two, stereotype with interest group cartoons. So the cartoons that we're looking at are talking about how we have stereotypes that are attributed to interest groups. Looking at, like, for example, how a bill becomes a law in Congress. Congress, I mean, here's your bill, here's your law. So this is remember the Abramoff when he was talking to 60 Minutes there said, hey, we really write some of these bills, and they do because they're very very thick. And there's a lot of nuances. So the stereotype that attributed to the interest group: find and explain 5 cartoons and identify them by number. So here they are by number. Try to find 3 different ones that talk about the impact that the interest groups have on the nation. So, like, some of these could cross overs, like some of the impact. From now on, we walk in the ethical path. No more freebies, no trips. Here's free PAC money within reason, of course. So they're always going to be needing money to run their campaign. And then this is special interest. Isn't that cute? They're voting in the special interests. So this is very much a stereotype, right? Isn't that cute that these voters think that they have a say when in fact it's our money and our campaign contributions that have the most say in this. So, and then this is, looking at meeting with special interest groups, healthcare reform. They're going to dissect it, right? They're going to chop it up based on their thoughts. So, this is some of these will cross over in terms of impact and stereotypes, but try to identify them. Try to identify them differently as we go along. Okay, this is going to be due on Sunday night when you're done, and we'll go from there. All right, I will see you Friday.